So good evening, guys. Uh, this what you are seeing on my computer is actually one of the documents that I've created. Those documents that I told you that you can only access it upon paying. Of course, if the portal won't be accessible, I will put some other ways in which we can start learning tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so far let me just try to run through this document, explain to you, because this is the first part of physics, ph 110. Okay, so you need to understand this part. So as you can see, chapter 1 is talking about units and measurements. Okay, and my documents look like this. The first page, you're going to see my logo, something there. So say fun tutorials. It's not that clear because I'm just like capturing the screen of the computer, but at least you can see something. Okay, and then there I write something like our own limitations are those we set up in our own minds. And then there is units and measurements on the middle there. Yeah, and then I greet you with some message there. Yes, I Conqueror, yes, you welcome to my tutorials. This is a tutorial group called Safe and Tutorials that puts your academic excellence first. Here you are assured of top class results. Our notes are simplified and easy to understand, of course. And there's some inspirational messages. Okay, believe in everything you do, believe in your mistakes, and grow from them. That's from Taylor Swift. Yeah, as you can see, I've written something in red there. It says that PH 110 is one of the courses that most NS students find challenging, but there is a catch if you just follow the first 4 chapters attentively, most especially the first chapter, which is units and measurements, and the second chapter, which is vectors. These 2 chapters appear in almost every chapter that comes after them. For example, under kinematics, it is not possible to understand projectile motion minus fully understanding vectors. You will see as we dive deeper into this course. So here we'll talk about one of the most fundamental parts in science, in both physics and chemistry, in terms of number representations. Okay, when a number is either too small or too large, can be represented by using powers of 10. Now these powers of 10 can be represented by what is known as prefixes. Okay, each one of these prefixes represents a certain power of 10. How does it work? Well, to answer the question, we should first recall how we use scientific notation back in senior secondary school to represent numbers. Okay, so below is a demonstration of how scientific notation is employed. For example, if you have a very big number like 3 billion meters, you can write it in scientific notation as 3 times 10 to power 9. Okay, you recall this, it's from secondary school. Similarly, if you have a very small number like 0.00000003, it can be written in scientific notation as follows. Okay, 3 times 10 to the power negative 9. Now here we have made the work simpler. We need to replace we need to replace that part which contains the power of 10 with a name. Okay, so in this case, as you can see, now we need to replace the part 10 to power x. There x represents any index. Okay, it could be 9 or it could be negative 9 in our case, with a name corresponding to it. In these 2 cases, it is giga in the first case and nano in the second case, respectively. So 3 times 10 to the power 9 meters can now be presented as 3 gigameters, and 3 times 10 to the power negative 9 meters as 3 nanometers. Take note, positive prefix is in capital letter and negative prefix is in small letter. Okay, that is G for giga and N for nano, respectively. And the M there is simply for meter. Yes. So this This first part of physics, you need to understand it, because this is where most of what will come after this lie. Okay, and then below is a table of prefixes. Note that most commonly used prefixes are shown in red color. Okay, uh, start with those in red color first, master them, and then you can move to the rest. So this is a table of prefixes. This is the table of prefixes. So you have a factor, and then you have a prefix, and then you have a symbol. Factor, prefix, symbol. Okay, this is it. And these which are shown in red color, these are the most used ones. So you should start with mastering this. Okay, you should start with mastering this. You will see how these prefixes are used in calculations. But in the meantime, let me just end here. I will continue on significant figures.